Okay, I don't know if I agree with the title of this. I thought I did the other day, but I had to sit through a fucking online class just then, and I don't know. I think I would have preferred just having a quiet mind today, because I was not prepared for all of that information, and I did not feel as if it was useful entirely. Now I learned tachycardia. Tachy meaning fast, rapid. Tachyapnea refers to breathing. Apnea refers to lack of breath, lack of breathing. Brady prefix meaning slow. Hypo meaning low. Hyper meaning high. Hypoglycemia meaning low glucose levels. Hyperglycemia meaning high. I'm gonna Google that again. Hold on. My fucking biceps piss me off. Did I say glucose? Blood glucose. Yeah, I did. Blood sugar. Glucose sugar. High blood glucose happens when the body has too little insulin or when the body cannot utilize insulin properly. Yep, already knew that. Let's have a look at this fucking worksheet again. Quiz would be good. I'd like that. Pulmonary ventilation. I can't remember. External gas exchange. It goes through a thingy. It goes through a membrane and then it goes out of the body. Internal gas transport in the blood goes to hemoglobin, hemes, blood. It can go four of them on, and the more, it's a cascade effect. The more that have, the more oxygen molecules that the hemoglobin accumulates, it can store four at once. The more readily it discharges the molecules. So at max, if it's only 2 or 3, it's only partial oxygen saturation. If it's 4 on the hemoglobin, it's full saturation. The more things that attach, the easier. More other things attach, the harder they're attached. The more easier to attach, and the fuller it is, the easier it gets rid of them and puts them in the tissues that require it. And other tissues require higher oxygen saturation than others. COPD, chronic obstruction pulmonary disease. There's the one where you're big and the one where you're small. The one where you're small, you have different muscles compensating, such as the upper pectoralis region. Upper pectoralis region. If that region is firing in the effort of breathing, it is likely an indicator of problems with the person's respiratory system. Intake and respiration, expiration, respiration, inspiration, and expiration. That's right. Yeah, I was confused. Respiration, I think this refers to all of the body's breathing and stuff. Expiration means to expire, excrete, push away, exchange the flow of gases. Inspiration refers to the intake of oxygen into the body where it may be processed. Now, what else can I say? Come on, you bastard. What the fuck is talk watching? Are you talking, Tom? He's watching some weird shit in his room. He just turned the volume down. Talk is hearing me. Gas transport in the blood. Internal gas exchange. The following diagram, there's a flap. It's the Gotti. The Gotti flap. Not Flappy Bird. Gotti flap in throat. Epiglottis. You're nothing but a flap of skin, Glotty. That's how I'm going to remember it. Some mafioso stuff. What the fuck? Hold on. It's like a tree branch, brachioli, bronchi, or bronchus, and then the bronchioli, or the It's like bronchi and then bronchiolos or something with the longest bit at the end, and then the alveoli, which are little sacs which facilitates the exchange of gases in the lungs. People with COPD, there's a difference. The one where they're bigger, the thing in the lungs, it doesn't allow the carbon dioxide to come out, and you do not give those people oxygen, because if you give those people oxygen, it can cause all kinds of negative things. Number 8 on this diagram is the diaphragm. It's a muscle flap of flat muscle that resides beneath the lungs in the chest cavity, and during breathing it moves downward as the intercostal muscles make the rib cage move up and outwards in order to increase the capacity and space for the lungs to expand and intake oxygen. Now we've got the nasal area, we've got a trachea, the throat has got this C-shaped cartilage, and when the bolus of food comes down, it allows a little bit of extra space for the bolus of food to make its way down your throat, and it's a C shape, but the C is facing backwards. So the opening of the C is facing the back for some reason. That's what she said. I don't know if that's correct or not. Bronchioles, lungs, trachea, esophagus, Adam's apple. Label the following diagram. Oh yes, squamous cells, epithelial tissue, squamous cells, and all the cylindrical things, and they're the lining of organ systems and other things that line most of the cells in the body. Epithelial tissue is connective tissue. Blood and stuff is blood and lymph, just like blood is connective tissue, a form of connective tissue. Connective tissue supports all the body systems in the body. Come on, you bastard! Body systems. Talk, you're pissing me off with your sounds. AI software. He's got the door open. I can hear you. Why did you put your volume up? Now I can't think of the words. Epithelial tissue, blood, connective tissue. Ah, yes. Tendons connect muscles to bone. Ligaments connects bone to bone. That's what I wanted to say. What else did I learn today? Yeah, those are the alveoli, little sacs. Define the following terms and discuss their purpose relationship with the respiratory system. Capillaries, diffusion, oxyhemoglobin, oxygen and hemoglobin together, I think, is the molecule that is formed. Nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, lungs, bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli, pleural membranes. That's the thing that facilitates the transfer of stuff, I think. Diaphragm, intercostal muscles, and vocal cords. Vocal cords like looks like a vagina in the throat, and it moves out of the way. Apparently, Prue said you force air out, but for some reason Karen said it was the opposite, so I don't understand that. What are the 3 regions of the pharynx? Explain the process of inhalation and exhalation. I don't know. List in order the parts of the respiratory system. Air pass over to reach the alveoli. I don't know. What is the name of the membrane that encloses the lungs? I can't remember. What substance produced by lungs aid in compliance? Sputum. Mucus. What type of gradient drives diffusion across the respiratory membrane? I don't know. What substance in red blood cells? Hemoglobin holds almost all the oxygen carried in blood. Hemoglobin, which is the main form in which carbon dioxide is carried in the blood. The CO2 is literally just carbon dioxide. Where in the brainstem are the centers that the basic pattern of breathing? I remember seeing a brain diagram. I don't remember what it said now. Why? I wish I had better memory. My eyes need to be better. I used to be able to see the pictures in my head. I can get that back. I just need to strengthen my brain. Anyway, that's all I remember for now. I don't know. I've had to have diarrhea shit for like an hour and a half. My guts hurt. Oh well, at least I don't have to do this anymore. I just get to go to tomorrow and do the theory work, and I can work with Maddie on that stuff. Okay. Yes. Yes. And my bicep has been distracting me the whole morning because it feels wrong. Pretty sure I got a bicep tear. Do you see what I'm talking about when I show you this? Look. You see what the curve that I'm talking about, right? Is literally like, I wanted the words to describe it. It's like, this is out of the line that's set by this. This is like, literally not even in line, but this, it exceeds the line that I draw with my hand. It used to be straight. This one was my ultimate curve, and then this one was fully straight. And then she's like, I don't see a difference, you fucking idiot. Look at that. Look at the curve. Do you not see the curve? So plain as day. And you see the difference? This one's slightly more straight than this one. And I was like, look, it curves. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's straight. I'm like, no, it's not. Draw a line from here. And then you see all this empty space? It's within it. This, draw a line, it exceeds it. But no, you didn't understand. You were like, that's straight. I'm like, it is curved. Do you see that? Curved means good. Curved means it's supported by the knees and stuff. Straight means pain in the knee joint. Stupid chiropractor. Fucking blind. My sister could recognize that. I flexed my biceps for her and I was like, which one looks better? And she's like, this one, because less definition in the middle part there. I'm like, yes, that's literally the point I was pointing out to the physiotherapist. And they're like, no, Jordan, it's normal. Like, it's literally, I have less pronation with my hand. I can't pronate as much. And you telling me I imagined it. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, it's just your bicep insertions. No, it's not. I got pictures. I just told you. Confirm or deny. But, yeah, anyway. I think I gotta take a dump. But I'll come back and do another one. Because I'm gonna have cones. It's gonna be hectic.